Alright, you know what? I'm not even gonna dignify this world with the proper intro. I'm Game Guy, by the way. This is the Let's Play where I'm doing the Lost Levels. This is World C, and it is absolutely terrible. No one likes it. This is probably, bar none, the worst world in the game. I do not like this world. It should be said. It is probably, as I stated, the worst, and it's not quite showing its teeth yet, but we'll get there, baby. Oh, we will get there. I mean, there's a whole lot of blocks and such around. I can just run right into the plant because I didn't expect to actually thread the needle between the block and the pipe. Obviously, that's what I wanted to do. I wouldn't mind finding a power-up, which is kind of what I'm thinking here. I don't know where I might find one, though. That's always an issue in these times. You know, I tried to make the jump into that gap, and while I probably could have, I didn't account for the plant. Why I didn't account for the plant? I don't know. I'm having a really good day right now. It's really good. You see, I like jumping into plants. Mario is just real into botany. That's all I have to say about that subject. So anyway, let's try to do this correctly today. Is one of you a power-up? The answer is yes. I would like to have you. I was afraid that that one block that I hit after the mushroom appeared was going to be a poison mushroom, because that just seems like the thing to do in this game. Also, I kind of just ate that. What do I do here? Koopa jump? A Koopa jump where I can't even see where I'm supposed to go. So that's rad in a bucket. I love rad buckets. I love everything else that is in this game more than rad buckets. That's what I love. This is looking like a good time. You know what? We take those, because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think that was gonna be a success. That, to me, that felt like a failure state, but, you know, all those other times where I jumped on top of the Koopa and I got hurt anyway, those don't count. This time I can just throw my body into the face of the turtle and it counts as jumping on them. That's what I do. Anyway, welcome to my Torment and Misery embodied in a Mario game for the rest of eternity, and it is just a great time. I pressed the jump button, but the game just didn't care, actually. I mean, why should it, really? The game has to process this freaking, demonic force of a level. Like, it has to process this just as much as I do, you know, because you know how when the owner of a house is, well, no, I'm trying to think of a good analogy here. What's a good analogy for the thing that contains the demonic entity is also in pain just as much as the person experiencing said demonic entity? I didn't even try to jump there. I'm not sure what I'm even trying to do at this beginning part, because, like, that blooper is just placed in such a way that he is, bar none, the most in the way he could possibly be right now. I don't know, man. I understand why I died there, but I feel like I disagree slightly. Yeah, if you want to make that jump without dealing with the blooper, you kind of have to jump, like, super late. I'm very surprised I'm living right now. Where do I go? There's a turtle way over there. Boy, I sure do love blind Koopa hops. Do you guys like blind Koopa hops? By the way, remember the green spring? It's back. Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while. Probably. It's a very likely possibility, I think. How am I living that? I don't understand, actually. You might think I'm very good at video games right now, but let me tell you, that was nothing more than a fluke. Nothing more. Do I even dare touch the spring? Because it looks like the level continues underneath, and I'm not gonna lie, kind of more interested in staying below where I could potentially get a mushroom, but I need to do it better. I believe this is the part we call editing! Alright, I have to wait for the turtle to be lower. I can't just run and gun. Oh, I don't even need to jump there. Knowledge was gained. Alright. I made it to Power Up Town. There's probably a secret or something I can get if I use the green spring, but I ain't about that life. So, we're just gonna go ahead and be a wimp, I guess. Man, made it to the flag. This is the first time in a while I've actually not gotten, like, the top of the flagpole. Or at least close to it. That's one thing that's kind of weird about this game, is, like, when you end up beating the level, like, the end of the level is kind of already near the flagpole. By the way, remember my favorite level from earlier? Let's play it again, except this time Lakitu is involved. That sounds like my ideal situation, right here in this day. Ah, finally. I have achieved Enlightenment. This level's bad, and please hate it. That's Mr. Watch hating it, I hope. Yeah, no, that can just happen. I would have liked to kill Lakitu, but it's fine. I didn't need to. I don't know where I am. I don't. Lakitu can just throw spinies through blocks. It's fine. And it's alright. Anytime Lakitu decides to just throw 2 spinies at once, it's a good day in my book. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna wait for this guy to go away. You might notice also, this level is, like, identical to the original. I hesitated a little bit too much there, unfortunately, and I perished because of it. Yeah, the level is just weirdly identical. The only difference is, of course, the addition of the Lakitu. So, it's just a bit of an odd thing, I guess. But, you know, that's fine. We're just gonna add all of my favorite things to this game, I think. I have a lot of favorite things, turns out. I am not going fast enough to survive. Wow. I landed on Lakitu, I guess. I was about to remark that this was the first time I actually managed to land on that particular platform. Thank goodness I squandered it, so I can't actually appreciate the moment. I was about to appreciate something. Boy, I'm glad I saved that for, never. That was me not actually jumping, by the way. Can I just hold the jump button on these? No, you actually have to time the button press. Like, I thought so, but I wanted to confirm, I guess. Well, I have a little bit of an easier time dealing with the shenanigans at play. A little bit easier of a time. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough speed again. Please don't put a freaking spiny there. It's a bad place to put a spiny. It's gonna fall in the hole, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna edit now. Well, that's fine. I don't need a power-up anyway. Why would I ever want a power-up for? Obviously, I don't need any. I didn't expect to be way over there, but you know what? It's alright. Gonna stop here. Sounds like a good place to stop. As I recall, the last part of this level is just blatantly identical to the original, so I'd say we're in the clear, but let's be real here, that's probably inaccurate. Again, the wind just kind of stops. So, you know. Okay, that nightmare is over. On to the next one. Alright, so remember 7-4? Let's bring that one back too, why not? It seems like the thing to do, right? Right? I'm pretty sure it's right. Only this one has the fun edition of, a few more problems. These are weirdly desynced from last time. I don't know if I've ever been able to get up here. You know what? You know what? You see these shenanigans that are happening down there? It's fine. Am I gonna have a way to get back down? Wow. Hey Bowser, how you doing down there, buddy? You okay? We had a nice preview of the level there, but unfortunately, I have to wait for this timer to go down. So, you just have fun there, guy. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for death. Oh no, I died of old age. Dang it. Time up, by the way. Man, you know, I was about to say, would it kill them to have placed a hole like where Bowser was so I could drop back into the level, but then I remembered what game I was playing. So, that's what happens if you go too high. Don't do that, kids. It's not a good day. Remember, you can still duck here, so make sure you do it. This is... So, okay, the trick to this level, by the way, is if you didn't notice, there was a subtle change made to the geography of this particular level. I got a 1-up, wow. This block, right here, was added. You can't duck in that corner, which means getting safely through here, please duck. For some reason, Mario did not want to duck there, and it made me sad. Getting through here is nigh impossible without eating a hit. I don't know what the heck you're supposed to do there. I have no idea. I never have. It's just one of those things where it's like, really, video game? Like, you've designed an area where I basically have to eat a hit to survive. I think I may have like once or twice been able to squeeze through there without taking a hit while big, or even while small actually, but it's extremely rare and very probably frame perfect. So that's what this level is, by the way. You have to keep your bigness all the way there, otherwise you're just kind of dead. It's a little bit silly. And like I said when I was doing 7-4, being big in this part is a bit of a problem. So, yeah. This is just kind of the culmination, almost, of some mean level design choices. And again, not a fan of what this game sets out to do. It's not cool, man. I mean, like, that's just it. What am I even supposed to do? You know? It's probably easier if I do this duck jump thing. Also, I didn't really want to kill that guy, but it's not like a 1-up is really gonna help me when it continues. Like, there's not even any checkpoints. I made a mention of checkpoints earlier, but like, have I started from a checkpoint ever in this mode? I don't think it's happened. I don't think it's happened. You know, like, game overs are so meaningless here. But again, consider the original Japanese version, if you got a game over, you had to start all the way from the first level of a world. So, kinda glad that's not a thing. Guess we're editing now, so, you know. See you in an hour. Well, I made it to Bowser. Not that that means much yet. So we got a good old fire bar situation, and Bowser gave me a high five. Yeah, no, like, you can make that, but, like, good luck. Well, didn't jump high enough. I mean, I may as well have died anyway. Why was that platform so low? What? They're usually in kind of a staircase pattern, but not that time. Alright, well, that was a good jump. I liked that jump. Alright, I guess I just didn't make that gap this time. Question mark. Bowser, I need you to stop, buddy. Really? And the fireballs? Mario didn't jump. See, the thing is, you can make this, but you need to have, like, the perfect storm of you start your run, Mario doesn't run into the block that the fire bar is attached to and just lose all of his momentum. But also, when you land in the center there, you need to immediately jump. Only then are you able to clear that. Like, it's kind of unfortunate that the optimal strategy for this level is to grab an invisible power-up block at the beginning of the stage and then do a portion of the level that really does not want you to be big. Like, this is just, this level is bad. It was a matter of time before I got bitten by that fire bar, but you know. Just, ugh. I greatly dislike the level that came before this, because fundamentally, that's not a good level either. The idea of basically doing a ton of blind jumps in the sense where you can't see yourself is bad. But then, like, this is just kind of the follow-up, and it's just, ugh. Like, why did they decide to do it this way? 'Cause, like, freaking heck, man. I don't understand the rationale. Like, I get it. Games of the era were, like, more arcade-styled, in a way, and, like, they wanted you to spend your quarters. The problem is, this is a video game console game where there's no, like, credits to have that exist. You know, I don't have to pay a quarter anytime I have a game over. That's not a thing. You know, that's just not a thing. It's straight up not a thing. But, you know, it's one of those things, man. I'm glad the winning run is the one where I have a rant, but you know, it's alright. Thanks, Mario. The princess is in yet another castle somewhere else. Enjoy. The nightmare is over. Sadly, there's yet a nightmare to come. Welcome to World D! The last world in the game. This time for real. I promise. Next time we're ending this. I'll see you later, and goodbye.